Hello everyone! Whether you're well into your weight loss journey or just starting off, you'll know that food cravings can sometimes feel like a real roadblock. That sudden, overpowering need for chocolate, a bag of chips, or a mouth-watering cheesy pizza. But what's really going on when we get these cravings? And more importantly, how can we manage them? That's what we'll be exploring in today's video. We will start with 5 factors that could trigger craving. It doesn't end there. Wait till the end of the video to stay tuned for not 3, not 5, but 7 practical tips to help you conquer your food cravings. Let's dive in. But before that, don't forget to click on subscribe button and click on the notification bell. First, let's clear something up. Cravings and hunger are not the same thing. Hunger is a basic physiological need, your body telling you it's time to refuel. Cravings, on the other hand, are all about your brain seeking pleasure. And this is where a little neurotransmitter called dopamine comes into play. Dopamine is like your brain's feel-good reward system. When you eat something tasty, your brain releases dopamine, which makes you feel happy and satisfied. But here's the catch. Your brain loves this feeling so much, it'll make you crave specific foods to get another dopamine hit. However, dopamine isn't the only factor driving your food cravings. Let's shed light on a few more. Factor 1. Stress and mood. Ever noticed how a tough day at work can make you long for comfort food? That's your body reacting to stress by producing more cortisol, a hormone that can increase your appetite and cravings. Factor 2. Lack of sleep. When you're not getting enough shut-eye, it can disrupt your hunger and appetite control hormones. And yet, you guessed it, that leads to more cravings. Factor 3. Environmental cues. Walking past a bakery, catching the scent of fresh cookies, or even seeing a burger commercial can trigger cravings out of the blue. Factor 4. Social influences. We often eat as a social activity, and it's not uncommon to get cravings when you see others indulging. And finally, Factor 5. Psychological factors. Certain foods might make you feel happy or comforted because they're tied to positive experiences in the past. These are often the foods we crave the most. But don't worry, cravings might be tough, but they're not impossible to manage. And we're here to help you with that. In the rest of this video, we'll be sharing 7 effective, practical, and simple strategies to help you tackle your cravings, stay on track with your weight loss goals, and feel in control. Let's look at tip number 1. Ever wondered why mint is so often associated with the end of a meal? Well, there's a brilliant reason behind it. Let's talk about the humble mint toothpick first. Simple, isn't it? But it's a powerful tool in our arsenal against cravings. The strong, fresh taste of mint in your mouth provides a clear signal to your brain that mealtime is over. Now let's add mint natural chewing gum to the mix. When you chew gum, you're not only keeping your mouth busy and distracting yourself from snacking, but the strong and lasting flavor of mint can effectively trick your brain into feeling satiated, reducing your desire for sweets. Moreover, the minty flavor has a unique ability to make foods, especially sweet ones, taste less appealing. After chewing mint gum, have you ever noticed that orange juice or chocolate doesn't taste quite right? That's mint working its magic. So next time a sweet craving hits, reach for a mint toothpick or a piece of natural mint gum. It's a handy trick you can use anytime, anywhere to keep your cravings at bay. Tip number 2. Do you know that just by engaging your sense of smell, you can start winning the battle against food cravings? Let's take an exciting aromatic journey. Ever sniffed a grapefruit and felt energized? That's our first secret weapon. Grapefruit essential oil. Its invigorating scent has been linked to reduced hunger and increased feelings of satisfaction. Imagine controlling your cravings by simply inhaling this refreshing aroma. But we have another secret weapon, the soothing scent of lavender essential oil. Known for its calming properties, just a whiff of lavender can melt your stress away, helping you say no to stress-triggered snack attacks. Always use these oils safely. Dilute with a carrier oil for skin application, or diffuse in a well-ventilated area. Unlock the power of your senses and turn the tide in your battle against food cravings. After all, who knew the journey to weight loss could smell so good? Tip number 3. Ever thought that your spice rack might hold the secret to conquering cravings? Let's talk about 2 spices you probably have at home: cinnamon and cloves. When that urge for something sweet kicks in, instead of reaching for candy, try chewing on a cinnamon stick. Yes, you heard it right. Cinnamon has this sweet yet spicy flavor that can trick your brain into believing it's getting the sugary treat it craves. But here's the kicker: there are 0 calories involved. Plus, it's a natural way to keep your sugar cravings in check. Then there are cloves. They have this pungent, somewhat sweet taste that's really distinctive. Pop one into your mouth when cravings strike. Beyond just distracting your taste buds, cloves have been used for centuries for their potential health benefits, including aiding digestion and reducing inflammation. So there you have it, 2 natural, calorie-free hacks to help you navigate through cravings. Simple, effective, and ready to use whenever you need them. Stick around as we continue to explore more ingenious ways to conquer those cravings on your weight loss journey. Tip number 4. Now let's switch gears to something a little tangy, a little salty, and incredibly satisfying. Pickles and olives. Ever wondered why these simple foods can come to your rescue when a pesky craving strikes? Time to uncover the science behind it. Picture this. You're hit with a sudden desire for something sweet or crunchy. You reach for a pickle. That first crunch, the burst of tartness, it's like an all-out party for your taste buds. This sensory excitement, especially the sharp sour taste, can help dampen other flavor cravings, particularly sweet ones. The jolt of flavor acts as a distraction, helping you hit the pause button on those sugar cravings. Plus, the fermentation process that gives us these tasty pickles also brings along a bonus: probiotics. These friendly microbes do wonders for your gut health, which surprisingly can have a powerful influence on your brain's regulation of appetite and food cravings. On to olives. Their distinctive bitter salty flavor works similarly to pickles, offering a strong diversion from cravings. But that's not all. Olives are packed with oleic acid, a type of monounsaturated fat. This oleic acid triggers the release of a compound called oleoethanolamide. Quite a mouthful, isn't it? But here's what it does. It communicates with your brain to signal satiety. That's right, it tells your brain that you're satisfied, curbing your cravings and helping prevent overeating. And the monounsaturated fats in olives, they're well known to promote feelings of fullness. So while you're enjoying the unique taste of olives, they're subtly helping you feel satisfied and control your cravings. But before we get carried away, remember that pickles and olives can be high in salt. So, while they're great for tackling cravings, moderation is the name of the game. So, who knew that the humble pickle and the exquisite olive were not just fun snacks, but secret weapons in our fight against cravings? Stay tuned for more exciting tips. Tip number 5. Are you ready for an instant mood booster that can also keep those cravings in check? Get this, it's simple, it's free, and it's shining right outside your window. Say hello to the sun. Embrace the warmth. Feel the rays, and welcome a handful of benefits that this golden light brings to us every day. Here's the magic. Sunlight nudges our body to produce serotonin, also known as the feel-good hormone. This sunny serotonin can then transform into dopamine, our superstar neurotransmitter that's all about pleasure and reward. Just imagine starting your day with a natural dopamine booster. By getting a dose of morning sunlight, you're setting up your mood for the day, and guess what? A happier mood means lower chances of cravings trying to sneak in and derail your weight loss journey. And there's more. The simple act of feeling the sunlight, experiencing its warmth, can give you a psychological uplift. This positive distraction can steer your mind away from food cravings. So the next time the sun greets you in the morning, greet it back. Let in the light, or better yet, step outside and take a brisk walk. You're not only kickstarting your day, but also giving cravings a tough fight. And there's more where this came from. Let's keep the light on as we discover more effective tips to keep your cravings at bay. Stay with us. Tip number 6. It's time to talk about food. But this time, we're not talking about the foods that you crave, but rather the foods that help you beat those cravings. Sounds exciting, right? Let's get started. You see these? Bananas, avocados, almonds, they aren't just delicious, they are also secret soldiers in the war against cravings. Here's their secret weapon, an amino acid called tyrosine. Tyrosine plays a key role in the production of dopamine, our old friend the pleasure chemical. So, when you eat foods rich in tyrosine, like our friends here, the banana, avocado, and almonds, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to produce more dopamine. Imagine starting your day with a mood-boosting, dopamine-inducing banana and almond smoothie, or eating a salad topped with delicious slices of creamy avocado for lunch. Not only will you be treating yourself to a delightful meal, but you'll also be pumping up your dopamine levels naturally. Healthy and delicious. These are just a few examples. There's a whole world of tyrosine-rich foods out there that can help increase your dopamine levels and curb those pesky cravings. So remember, the next time you feel a craving coming on, don't just think about what you shouldn't eat. Think about what you should eat. Stay tuned as we'll be dishing out more of these craving-busting strategies in our upcoming segments. Don't miss it. Tip number 7. Have you ever thought your daily tea could be a secret weapon against those troublesome food cravings? Well, let's uncover the truth behind this in today's episode. Buckle up, it's going to be an aromatic ride. First up, let's talk about ginseng. It's not just any root. It's often hailed as the root of immortality. This earthy, slightly sweet, and potent herb is a regular at the dopamine party in your brain. The potent compounds in ginseng increase the dopamine in your brain. And you know what? Higher dopamine levels mean your brain has a better handle on those pesky cravings. So a cup of ginseng tea might be just what you need to fight those urges. The taste of serenity and control in a cup, isn't it? And now it's time for the star of the tea world, green tea. It's light, refreshing, and subtly invigorating. But did you know that this leafy elixir also packs a powerful punch when it comes to managing cravings? It's all thanks to an amino acid called L-theanine, tucked away inside these green leaves. L-theanine increases dopamine levels, giving us a fighting chance against cravings. It also has a calming effect, which helps keep stress eating at bay. Refreshing and empowering, right? And there you have it, folks. You're just a cup of tea away from better managing your cravings. Next time those urges sneak up, remember the power of ginseng and green tea. Also, don't miss out to watch our other video on herbal tea and its health benefits. With an understanding of why cravings occur, and armed with these practical and delicious tips, you can outsmart them, one craving at a time. Remember to drink plenty of water, get a good night's sleep, and mindfully enjoy every bite of your meals. Engage all your senses to bring about a true revolution in how you perceive cravings. But don't forget, everyone's body is unique, and it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional before making any significant changes to your diet or lifestyle. And do drop a comment below about how you manage your cravings. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our tips and tricks for a healthier, happier you. See you in the next video.